All right. It is Thursday, April 1st, 2025. Doing a daily breakdown here. I have three trades that I had gotten out of yesterday, which I'll break down in separate videos. But for the sake of this daily breakdown, we got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. They're just a part of the seven that I have for today, the eight that I have for today, because I got one that's an accumulation, which accumulation just means that it's closer to trades that I'm in, but it's still a part of the trades today. I just made this shit up. All right, starting with USD JPY. We are currently looking for a counter buy right here. As you can see, we're at the bottom. We have a wick there on the weekly, but it's not too bad. And as you can see, we had that shift of the daily. So right now we're just looking for a pullback. I want to see a pullback. This can happen today. This is most likely going to happen a little bit later today. So just monitoring that. Next we have USD CAD. We're looking for sales here. We're currently looking for a daily pullback. It's probably going to happen later. Euro AUD. We're looking for buys here. We just need to see a shift. Okay, we're going to need to see a shift here of the 4 hour. As you can see right there, we just need to see that shift and then a pullback. Okay, now starting with one of the pairs that I gotten out of. Now I exited, I can't see right there. You can see where I exited out at that bullish candle. I exited there because it was pulling back and I didn't like this consolidation. So price may just as well just go back into the other direction. We'll have to monitor, but for right now, it looks like it had pulled right back. I'm not really worried about it just because this is not the price action that I like to stay in. I'll get out. As you can see here, I like to get into price action that goes straight down. Not the price action that does this, consolidation, because usually it'll pull back like it did there in that trade. So it's kind of mimicking this sort of price action where it's just going to pull back and then it'll go back down. I'm still confident in sales here, but I just want to, I didn't want to be in there. So this was a profit, I believe, of $500 or $600, and then I pulled out. We're just cautious, waiting there. And then here, in order for me to even want to consider sales again, I want to see a deep pullback. So it's all in alignment. If I see that pullback, then most likely it is going to break. It is going to come back up here a little bit, whatever, and come closer to this weekly area of interest is what I would rather see it do, is come back up here. So I'm going to wait for that deeper daily pullback there. That can happen today. USD MXN, kind of the same thing that happened here. I got stopped out here, but kind of looking more for the because it had the daily break, right? We're having a daily break, and it happened here, and then it happened again there. So I just want to see the pullback. I want to see pullback. If it can't come back way back up here, I want to see it come back a little bit higher. Although I did say wait for a 4 hour shift to structure, I did place an alert there for 4 hour shift to structure, which would be right here. I will just closely monitor this because we have a lot of consolidation happening at the 4 hour. And, it's probably better for me, for my sanity, just to look for the pullback. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to even delete this here because, you want to trade with some confidence. So I want to trade with some confidence. I want to wait till this pull back deeper. Okay. AUD/JPY, we are currently looking for sales, but we need to see a 4 hour shift to structure here. And AUD/CAD, we're looking for sales. We currently are looking for a pullback. So you can see here, we had our shift to structure there, which is right there. Just need to see that pullback candle close, which we got 1 more hour and 30 minutes to see that candle closure, and then we can look for sales. For the most part, a lot of these are not going to be ready until later today or tomorrow, to be totally honest. The only trade that really I think that is solid to happen today is either AUD/CAD or GBP/NZD. This here we have a nice solid pullback of this 4 hour. I like the pullback candle as well. And then we have some accumulation that's brewing, as you can see right there. We'll count that. I would like to see even more accumulation happening. but I did drop this 15-minute shift to structure zone, um, which it can be pulled down here, honestly, or even down there. But I just like the accumulation and uh, the price equilibrium, or the area of interest, however you want to call it, the key level. I like the key level that was formed here rather than here because we have more touches there. And for my 15-minute zones, I don't like to look past more than 2 days. So I think that's a stronger area for me. So that's the one I'm gonna be looking at. I got an alert there. That's my breakdown for today. Okay. And yeah, let's go and let's be great. Peace.